welcome to the BBC News. Today's top story: should students leave school at the age of 14?
We will now go over to Jack, who is interviewing students and teachers across SJT.
Welcome to BBC News Report. Today's top story: should kids leave school at the age of 14?
They need a proper education for school, all the jobs that they're going to do when they're older. So no, I don't think
BBC School Report. Today's top story: should kids leave school at the age of 14? We'll ask one of our
Year 9 students should leave at the age of 14 because it's a great age to start working and, too much work and a lot of kids get pressure from it.
Welcome to BBC News Report. Today's top story: should kids leave at the age of 14? We'll ask Mr. Strong.
Morning. I think 14 probably a little bit too early. They used to do that many years ago, but I think you really need to stay on as long as possible, especially with today's, situation with the world. And I think it's important that you need to get a full, rounded education. A lot of DT, a lot of practical skills for life. I think it's really important that you actually do stay on, even into sixth form, and definitely go into college, because the world situation at the moment will not always be there, and jobs will come back, and everything will be back to as it should be, okay? But I think it's important that you do need to stay on. Okay.
Thanks for your opinion. Welcome to BBC News. We're now going to ask our Deputy Head Teacher if she thinks children should leave school at the age of 14.
I don't think they should leave school. I think that's much too young. I think young people should stay in education as long as they can, but it doesn't have to be the traditional style of education like in a classroom. They could be training, they could be doing something towards what they want to do as a career, but certainly from my point of view I think it's much too young, because there are no jobs out there. What are they going to do? So I think schools, it would be much better if we had funding to put on much more creative things for them to do at the age of 14, where they could stay in education and get as many qualifications as they can, or training for their career, for their job.
Thanks for your opinion. Welcome to BBC News. Today's top story: should kids leave school at the age of 14? We'll ask Tom.
I don't think that kids under 14 should be able to leave school, because they need to get good grades if they want to get good jobs.
Thank you.
Earlier today, I met Bill with Maisie from Sir John Talbot's Technology College. Here's what she had to say. Hello and welcome to the morning BBC show. Here today is Maisie. How do you feel about children at the age of 14 leaving school?
I don't think it's right, because they should get a good education so they can get a good job and they can get a good life.
Thank you.